This is Trudy making her famous lasagna for Christopher's birthday today.
Yes, all three of us are having a wonderful time yesterday and today, and we are making lasagna, Chris's favorite meal, right, Chris? Now,
Okay, say right, Chris.
Right.
we've already layered one layer of sauce, the lasagna noodles, and we added a little bit of more sauce. Now, what I'm going to do is add real fat ricotta dabs. Just big old
See
dabs.
the dabs?
See the
Dab away.
dabs?
And this is where it comes in. Yummy, yummy,
Now
yummy.
this
I like
is
it
not
for my
the squeamish or
tummy.
the low fat. I mean, hey, I'm not exactly skinny, but we don't eat this all the time.
I'm not exactly skinny either, but I would eat the whole dish.
Yeah, she's skinny. Don't let her fool you.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
not.
this is, this is not exactly. I have high cholesterol, but I take the medicine and I do what I gotta do. Try to exercise and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is add some ricotta, and you don't want to go because like one day we went to Walmart and everything there was like, oh, no fat, low fat. You can't make lasagna like that. I'm not Italian, but even I know that.
But you need it tasteful.
Yes.
Not blah.
Not
Tasteful.
blah. You need, and it's a messy process. But in the end, the results are like, hi,
She
honey.
just thinks she's doing good, but she's doing excellent.
Thank you, baby. So it's like layers upon layers. Okay, that's why I got so much stuff. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some. I think we got one extra thing of cottage cheese. You go a little bit less with the cottage cheese, and this is full fat cottage cheese.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll eat the rest.
Yeah, it's good for you, and it adds a little bit more. I'd say do 2 or 3 small ones, but I just added 3 ones. And we're going to squish this down because we want to make sure that this is when we add the next layer of
It gives it
noodles.
a zesty taste.
Yes. And we'll do a little bit more here.
Children, have your mom do this at home with you, not alone.
Not alone. Do not try this at home. It's very, very dangerous. Okay.
Oh, my back hurts. Damn it.
You want to sit down and do this, baby? I can clean you off a chair. Right here.
I'm sorry, but
It's
killing me.
okay. Have a seat.
I'm a crybaby, I know.
You're not a crybaby. You're my bestest friend. Now time for the next layer of noodles, which I should have calmed down a little bit. Now I did break them down, so we're going to squish them down like that. This is the best way to go. Now you tell me, do you think it would be best to do it all in a frying pan at the same time? I don't think so.
I've never heard it done in the frying pan until you told me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But it don't sound like it'd be good because it cooks too fast.
It cooks too fast, and this is the old-fashioned way, you know?
Yeah, everything has to be old-fashioned. I mean, you know what's wrong with this world today? Everybody's in a hurry.
Everybody wants it yesterday. And you know what? How can you have lasagna that was made yesterday? You know, come on, you know? Now I'm adding some more. I'm going to add a thing of butter in the middle in just a little bit. Right now I'm going to squish down with the next layer of
And what's the
noodles.
butter do? Just melt it?
Yeah, I'm not going to add too much butter. I usually like to add, I can't believe it's not butter, but we couldn't find it the last week when we went shopping.
Rachel Ray, move over, girl.
This is Trudy Chudster. And we're getting along mighty fast here. Then I'm going to add I'm almost done with the noodles. But this is going to be fantastic.
That
And
is all cheese, all but the temptation says for the cats.
yeah, right? Oh, that's right. I'm going to
I
add
was showing the cheese and I seen the temptation. I better tell you guys, that's for the cats.
Now what we're going to do,
Although it may taste good.
yes, we're going to add some cheese, both kinds. And because of the fact that we have no oven, I'm ashamed to say that, but everybody that's my best friend knows this, we're going to add some shredded Colby and Monterey Jack
Cool.
cheese. And notice how I'm doing it, all over and evenly. This is almighty cheese, you know. Cheese is good for you.
Yes, cheese is very good for you.
As long as you don't eat it all the time, because then you'll become constipated.
I love quesadillas, and I make ham quesadillas with cheese. I make quesadillas cheese. I make
Yeah.
egg quesadillas with cheese.
Yes.
Cheese, cheese, cheese. And, by the way, my dogs,
Mhm.
they love cheese.
Yes, they do. Her dogs, little one and Blondie, are the cutest little dogs. Well, Blondie's not little. She's just special to me.
She just-
They both are, you know.
loves their food.
Yeah.
I got the picture on the video where I'm cooking that you took,
Mm-hmm.
where they're standing there watching me cook. That's it. My dogs are always watching me cook,
Right.
and they help me chow down.
Yes, they do.
Patiently waiting there for their turn to eat.
Now I'm adding some more sauce. I'm going to add another a third jar. We're getting done here. Now this is when I'm going to start pressing it down, but first I'm going to add the rest of the sauce and a dab of butter in the middle. I called and told Mother 3 o'clock and she
Where
said,
do you
okay.
put your hamburger?
I'm going to add this is the middle point. So now I'm going to start adding the hamburger.
Well, if you have a lot of hamburger left over, you can freeze it in the dish.
Right. So
Use
now
it
I'm
for
gonna-
spaghetti.
Yes. Here's the hamburger. Smells lovely.
I put garlic in it
Awesome.
and other seasoning.
You know what my problem is when I make the hamburger for lasagna or even spaghetti? I can't get it small like this.
You chop it up.
I know, but I try. Even with the hardest little, you know, a harder spatula and stuff.
I chop it up. That way it gives you more.
I guess it's just not my thing, you know.
Yeah, hamburger's my thing. I really like doing hamburgers, my thing.
I guess, you know, like Chris does it better. I try to let it like cook on one side and get it to where it's all cooked on one side, and then you chop it up real fine.
I chopped up very fine while it's cooking.
Yeah.
It's
Now
easier.
I'm going to save a little bit of this. Now what I'm going to do is put on,
I'm going to sneak over here and get some.
okay, saving the feta for the top, a hole in one, in case people don't like feta. I'm going to start doing the noodles and pressing them down, down, down.
Good and garlicky.
Yeah.
It tastes good. I outdid myself.
You did wonderful, darling, because I tasted it. Down.
See how gracefully she presses it down. Graceful.
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 And I think I'm going to put the one thing up top, in case it spills over, which I know it's going to do. Great lasagna always spills over.
Great lasagna don't last long.
Right. It's Garfield. And you know what? The noodles are perfect. You only had to do one box.
Yeah. They look small, like there's not going to be enough,
Right.
but really there is enough.
Yeah, one box. We thought we'd have to do two. We got extra everything, but hey, you know what? That one we're going to make the two for all of us.
I learned that because I used 2 boxes one time and I had so much left over.
Yeah. Now we got to do one more thing, and then we're going to add some more ricotta and stuff like that, and then we'll be done, folks. We're almost done.
Well, can I shut this off now?
Absolutely. Thank you for enjoying us making lasagna on Chris's birthday. I love you, Liz. I love you, Chris. And thank you, folks.
I love you too, Trudy. Bye. How do you turn it off now?
Turn the red button.